We're moving now to the awards designated for the for-profit community. We begin with the finalists for Corporate Citizen of the Year. The awards separated into two groups, Legacy Leader, and then Community Catalyst, which honors companies that have made significant impacts through grassroots efforts, volunteerism, and creative community involvement. The winner of the Corporate Citizen of the Year Community Catalyst is Lannon Stone Products, which ties 10% of its annual profits to charitable causes. The Lannon Stone Foundation has been a significant financial support of St. Augustine Prep Academy in Milwaukee and has supported numerous nonprofit organizations as well as community parks, fire departments, and police departments. Accepting the award is Lannon Stone owner and president, Hans Dawson.
Wow, well thanks very much to BizTimes, Dan and Kate, for putting this together. Thanks to all of you getting a chance to look at all the names of the organizations and people here. This is a really cool room and makes me really happy to be in Milwaukee and excited for our future. Of course, we can't do this without a pretty awesome team, starting with our family. I'm a third-generation owner-operator of our business, and our family has been consistently both empathetic and generous, which is a pretty cool combination to have. We have a really awesome team at Lannon Stone that creates the financial resources to do what we do. And then, of course, we've been able to work with some really neat organizations that allowed us to do deep dives, to learn more, to make us more effective. In particular, I want to thank the team at Aug Prep and at Nativity Jesuit and at Bridge Builders for letting me serve with them in a very intimate way. And then on the public policy side, with City Forward Collective, among many others, to understand how the government policies matter a lot to what we do. But the thing I love about working with these organizations is that they understand that if you stand up and you look around and there's still a problem, it means you haven't solved the problem. And I say that because in education in particular, is a temptation to do what's been recently done and say, hey, these schools aren't excellent, well, let's just redefine excellence and then maybe they'll be excellent. Or, hey, these schools aren't very good, but we're better than those schools. Well, that's not cool. That's like saying, you know that guy at the end of the bar, he's not handsome, but let's just keep drinking until he turns out to be handsome. Like, that's not how you solve it, right? So we need to love our kids enough to expect something from them, and we need to love our kids enough to expect something from ourselves, which means deep problem solving. We need to advocate for fair funding, we need to advocate for the right kind of curriculums, building up our teachers in our schools, building up our leaders, and occasionally making the really tough decisions to close down schools that are failing our kids. And our foundation is going to continue to work on those things. We're going to dive in, we're going to keep being generous, and we're going to get there because we're there. A lot of organizations are pushing this way, and I'm pretty excited about what we can build together. So thanks again to everybody. Have a great afternoon.